What's up YouTube, Adam here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you my full review of the Atomos power station. Now a little while ago I brought you my full review of the Atomos Ninja Assassin, which you can see there on the top. All of these come with very cool names. It's a shame they didn't come up with one for the power station, but it does tell you exactly what it is, which is a power station for your camera and also your Ninja Assassin as well. Now before we get into that, let's see what we get included in this particular package that I got. Now first up, you get a black hard case which enables you to store all this stuff away and carry it around without the worry of damaging it if you would like to. And in addition to that, I also got a little extra, which was two 5200 milliamp hour batteries. Now the case itself, very protective, so like I say, you're not going to have any concerns about damaging this if you are taking it into transit, and it is a nice case. Now included in here we get a couple of smaller batteries, we get the power station itself, and we also get the dummy batteries that we can use to power our cameras instead of the batteries that come with it. So there is one for GH3 and GH4, and there's also one for the Sony Alpha 7 series, so the A7S, the A7R2, etc. Now the actual product itself is a really good idea because the batteries that come included with the Alpha range of products, for example from Sony specifically, are absolutely horrendous. Now the idea of this product is to give you the ability to boost up these batteries, even go as far as the ones you can see here, which are some extra ones that I bought from Amazon, and give yourself a really decent amount of time when you're using, for example, the Sony Alpha series or even the GH3 or GH4 to record video. Now the A7R2 that you can see here, the battery is absolutely tiny and it doesn't even last an hour when you're recording full 4K video. So what you do is, with the little power pack, you attach the dummy battery to it, you slide that straight up inside the battery slot of the camera. There is a little flap on the battery flap for the camera which enables the cable to come out, so you don't have to worry about leaving the flap open or anything like that. There's a little rubber flap on there which makes it all nice and neat and flush. And when you've got that plugged in, it gives you the ability to use those two 5200 milliamp hour batteries, or even in my case I've gone up to 6900 milliamp hour batteries, and that is going to run this camera for hours and hours with no concerns whatsoever in terms of running out of juice for your camera. So this is a great idea. Now, in addition to being able to power the camera itself, you can also power the Ninja Assassin as well. So rather than actually placing a battery onto the Ninja Assassin, what you can do is you can actually use the batteries inside the power station to charge that instead. Now on the front of the power station, it gives us indication as to the battery life of the two batteries, and the one that's flashing, that means that one is currently in use at any one time. Now an extra bonus with this product is that you can live remove the batteries whilst you're using it, so they're almost like hot plug. For example, you can literally go up to it, you can take out one of the batteries, it will simply switch over onto the other one, and then you could replace it, maybe it was running out or something like that, or you can just go ahead and run on the other one until you've recharged the initial battery. So it gives you a whole bunch of resilience as well should you run into problems with batteries running out. Now like I say, in addition to that, you can also power the Ninja Assassin from it as well. So if, for example, the battery on the Ninja Assassin runs out, you can have a DC cable running straight from the power station to the Ninja Assassin, and it will continue to run even without the battery plugged into the back of it. You could take it off, charge it, put it back in, and then continue to cycle all of your batteries, and you could literally use this throughout an entire day's filming very easily indeed. A great idea from Atomos, and all of their products really high quality, great after support, and a really good following as well, so you get a whole range of community based support as well. Now in terms of the Ninja Assassin, all you do is you run a cable from one of the two out power points on the back of the power pack, run that straight into the DC in of the Ninja Assassin, and away you go. And then the other out of the power station you can use to go directly to your Sony camera or to your GH3 or to your GH4 or whatever the case may be. Now, in addition to that, we've also got some extra ports. We've got 2 USB ports as well, a 1 amp and a 2 amp. So if you wanted to charge your smartphone, for example, or maybe you've got other peripherals or extras for your cameras that require this kind of power, you can power them all from this power station. Now, round on the other side, we've also got some extras in there as well. We've got the ability to plug in a mini USB cable and update the firmware should we need to. And we can also adjust the switching point as well when it switches from one battery to another. Do we want to wait for it to be really low in power, or medium or high for it to switch over? All in all, another fantastic product from Atomos. I use this one all the time, and if you're in the market for something like this, I would highly recommend it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do go ahead and hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.